Hi everyone, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty, here from a yarn review from your honest reviewer of Patons Linen. If you're new here, welcome. My channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. So this is Patons Linen, which is a new yarn I found at Joann's recently. I will link the video of me shopping down below if you want to see all the colors. As of the filming of this video on 2/27/23, this is not available yet on Joann's online, but as always, keep checking. This is found on one of those cardboard displays that comes pre-done. It's on the side of an end cap. So that's where you can generally find these, but look around. I will also link the other new yarn shop with me videos down below and my yarn review playlist if you want to check out my reviews of the other new Joann's yarns. So this is Patons Linen. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 275 yards, or 251 meters. It is 65% cotton, 35% linen, so it is a vegan yarn, made in Turkey. Patons is made by Yarnspirations. The pattern on the back is an airy lace knit shawl that takes 3 balls. See that? Thank you, Yarnspirations, for putting patterns on the back. This is the color. We'll get to that in a second. I have a problem with this color name. This is a number 3 lightweight. It is a 4mm needles and 4mm hook. Another issue I have. Why do you put the care instructions on the reverse side of the label? Care instructions on reverse side of label. Why? It would literally just take as much space to write what the care instructions are. I do not like Yarnspirations. And also, what color do you think this is? Do you think it's cauliflower? Because that's what they called it. It's like, let me think of a vegetable, but let me think of it when it's bruised. That should be a name. No, it shouldn't. I am going to take this label off because I need to see the care instructions and it's driving me nuts. Oh, this doesn't have a pattern on the back of this label anymore. You sneaky hoo-ha. I thought this was going to be a pattern, and it's not. The only thing on here is care instructions now. Hand wash, lay flat to dry. Do not iron or press. Do not dry clean. And then they have the instructions also in, I believe, French and Spanish. Oh, what is that? That's just a piece of blue thread. Okay, let me try and put this label back on. Stop doing that. Don't put the care instructions on the inside of the label. I'm very irritated. Okay, outside of that, I didn't expect this to be super, super soft because linen, when you do wash it, it becomes softer. So I, at minimum, would make something and then at least hand wash it once, just so it softens up. But I would say it's not rough, but it's not really soft either. It feels like a sturdy yarn. I got this with intentions of making a spring purse for myself. And not a spring, summer purse for myself. I, however, don't know if this to me seems more like a 2-weight. It says it's a 3, but we'll get it up on the table and see how it does with wraps per inch. That's just personally how I feel. This, as of the filming of this video, is not on sale, but good news, you can use those coupons on it. So I used a 50% off coupon when I bought this. I got to dig out my receipt. We'll talk about price when I go upstairs. But yeah, let's get this on the table and let's see how it does. See you in a minute. Hey everyone, here we are back on the table with our Patons Linen yarn review. So let's get the label off. because I always pull from the outside when I'm doing my reviews. Oh, that's not it. Is this it? Yep. Just get some. Okay. Where did I just put the end? There it is. So the first thing I'm going to do on my yarn review is a wraps per inch. Now this is saying it's a 3-weight. I really don't think it's going to be. If you want some more information on what wraps per inch is, I will link my wraps per inch video down below. You can learn all about what this is, but basically it's a way to scientifically test what yarn weight your yarn is. Because I have found over time with my reviews that the label ain't always right, folks. In fact, more often than not, it's wrong, unfortunately. Okay. See how we did. Now we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hang tight. I just got this tangled by accident. Okay. This is saying it's less than a 1. Let me pull out this one just for size reference. This is the Vista, just to show you side by side what we're looking at here. And these are very similar. Very, very, very similar, exactly the same sized. So this is saying it's a 3-weight. It's a 1-weight, guys. This is not... Really, when you think about that and the fact that it says it only has 275 yards, you're getting a ding right there from me. Big ding. The regular price on this is $7.49, which is the same price as those cakes. The 2 big twist cakes. So keep that in mind. Hang tight. I made a knot over there by accident. Let me just get that undone. All right, let's see how we work up here. So it is saying to use a 4mm hook on this. We'll see how we do. Now linen, like I said, will soften up upon washing. So normally if I'm making something out of linen, I'll always at minimum hand wash it when I'm done. At least once so that it softens up. I mean, this is definitely not splitty at all. You are not splitty. It definitely feels like a sturdier yarn. Like, I don't think I'd want to make like a tank top or a cardigan out of this. I think it's too rough for that. But again, I kind of have to reserve judgment on that until it's washed. My thought of getting this was to make a summer purse and possibly embellish it with some cross stitch or something on top or some kind of embroidery. It's my feeling. Fiddly first row. Okay. Yeah, this is crocheting up easy. However, right now I'm getting a kitchen cotton vibe off this. Again, it should soften up upon washing. It did come in a lot of muted colors. There was some that were very vibrant, but most of them were muted. So if you are a fan of the naturals, this might be a good yarn for you. Now we're going to do half double. Oh yeah, no problem. This is not getting caught up at all. This is actually very pleasant. This is not a fiddly yarn. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna... It's sturdy. This is made for bags and hats. Although you'd have to kind of get a bunch for a hat. I know Ginger has a crossbody bag tutorial. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm thinking of maybe doing Tunisian with this. What do you guys think? Wow. Okay. That is some sturdy stuff. I think this hook is too big. And if you want to do something lacy, it's fine. But if you want a bag, this has got to be a smaller hook, because that's pretty holdy, unless you're lining it. I would say this is most likely going to soften up during washing. So keep that in mind. Let's see how it frogs. But also, it has good stitch definition. That's why I think this would be something that would be good for like a Tunisian style. No problem whatsoever frogging. That's good. Okay. I have strong feelings about this yarn. Patons Linen. Big problem. It says it's a 3-weight. It's more like a 1-weight. That's a big ding. So you're getting 275 yards. You're thinking you're getting a lot more than you are. A lot more. I'm hoping that it softens up during washing. I don't like how it's got the washing instructions inside, but that's more of a Yarn Inspirations problem than this yarn. It's not going to go as far as you think it is, like I said. It is a very good workhorse yarn, but for $7.49 for 275 yards of an actual 1-weight, that's a big problem. It also has limited uses, because I feel like it's going to be limited to hats, bags, and that like, but I mean, you're buying linen yarn, that's kind of what you're getting. Honestly, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. It's Not spectacular. It's not awful. But your money doesn't really go that far considering you think you're getting a 3 and you're not. So 5 out of 10 on Patons Linen. Please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can learn to be affordably crafty too, and have a creative day, everyone. Bye-bye.